Welcome back, everyone. It's great to see you here again. The Pittsburgh Steelers have now won 4 straight games and are sitting at an impressive 7-2 record. Today, they took down the Washington Commanders, who were also 7-2, making this a huge win. Now, sure, people might dive into the stats and say things like, oh, Russell Wilson only completed 50% of his passes, or he didn't even hit 200 yards and threw an interception. And yes, the defense allowed 27 points. But let's be real, none of that matters right now. What matters is that the Steelers are 7-2, they went on the road, handled their business, and got the job done. If you can pull off a win in the NFL, especially on the road, that's what counts. Personally, I think it was an incredible game. On this channel, we focus a lot on teams like the Steelers, Packers, Lions, and Vikings. I'm an NFC North guy myself, so I cover those teams often, and people are always quick to nitpick every little thing. But today, I hope there's no nitpicking in the comments, because the Steelers deserve all the credit for this win. Now, it's too early to start talking about the Super Bowl, but let's be honest, a 7-2 Steelers team is not one you want to mess with. They haven't lost a game since Russell Wilson was named the starting quarterback, and that's a fact. Before we dive further into this breakdown, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for daily NFL content. Steelers fans especially, let's try to hit 300 likes on this video. It would mean the world to me. Looking at the numbers, Pittsburgh dominated time of possession, holding the ball for 36 minutes compared to Washington's 24. They converted 21 first downs and went 7 of 16 on third down, racking up 312 total yards. Sure, they lost the turnover battle with an interception and a Jaylen Warren fumble, but come on. Winning against a 7-2 team on their home turf is a huge achievement. So the Steelers are 7-2, and this was a very impressive win. It doesn't matter what anyone in the media says, ESPN, NFL Network, FS1, none of that changes the fact that Pittsburgh Steelers are on a roll. The Steelers just went into Washington and took down the Commanders. Yes, it's a young team with a rookie quarterback, but let's not downplay it. The Commanders were 7-2 coming into this game, and the Steelers walked into their house and came out with the win, moving to 7-2 themselves. That's huge. I don't care if our quarterback threw for 420 yards or 69 yards. The bottom line is, if you can walk out of Washington with a win, that's all that really matters. Russell Wilson didn't have his best day. He went 14 of 28 for 195 yards, with 3 big touchdowns and 1 interception. The running game struggled too, with 43 carries for 140 yards. That's just 3.3 yards per carry. Najee Harris ran 21 times for 53 yards and had a critical touchdown, but even that averaged only 2.5 yards per carry. But here's the thing. These are the gritty games, on the road, against playoff caliber teams. Washington might not be a Super Bowl favorite, but they're clearly one of the top teams in the NFC right now. This game wasn't pretty, but it was a win, and that's what matters. People sometimes expect perfection, but it's not always about looking perfect on the field. Take the Buffalo Bills. They're now 8-2, and a lot of people have them in Super Bowl conversations. Their games aren't all that different from the Steelers. Both teams have 2 losses, and both find ways to grind out wins. Let's talk about a few big moments from today. George Pickens came up huge with 5 catches for 91 yards, including a crucial touchdown early on. And we can't go without mentioning Mike Williams, the Steelers' new addition from the New York Jets. They traded a 5th-round pick for him, and though he played only 9 snaps due to just joining, he made them count. Williams caught a 32-yard touchdown on a route he'd only seen Calvin Austin run in practice. So here's the story on that 32-yard touchdown from Mike Williams. It was a bit of an unexpected play. Calvin Austin got banged up a few plays earlier and had to head to the sideline, so Williams stepped in. It was a tough situation. 3rd and 9 on the Commanders' 32-yard line. Williams, who had just joined the team, runs a deep route, and Russell Wilson connects with him for a stunning 32-yard touchdown. It was a beautiful play. Williams' first big moment as a Steeler. It wasn't just Williams making an impact. Preston Smith had a sack in his Steelers debut, and though the team's stats weren't mind-blowing, they made key plays. Patrick Queen had a solid game with 7 tackles. Joey Porter Jr. showed up strong, but he also had a few penalties like face masks and pass interference calls that reminded us of his early rookie days. Still, he played hard, and the team came away with the win. The defense was huge today. Deshaun, Elliott, and Roberts were beasts, and Minkah Fitzpatrick made a crucial 4th down stop right before the 2-minute warning. Smith finished with 3 tackles, including that massive sack, and Cameron Hayward racked up 2 sacks of his own. Even though they didn't get any crazy turnovers, the Steelers did what they needed to do to secure the win. They're 7-2, and I'm taking that any day of the week. Steelers fans, don't forget to like and subscribe for more NFL content. And in the comments, let me know your grade for the team and your thoughts on the 7-2 Steelers. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Peace.